Welcome once again to another podcast of today. Today I'm going to talk to you about Malachi 3, verse 10, which says that you should bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in my house, and prove me now, herewith says the Lord of hosts, if I will not open to you the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing that there shall not be enough room to receive it. So we see in this short verse that God is actually challenging us, his children, to prove him. When we pay our tithes, we're actually challenging God to fulfill his word, and we can stake a claim on that and request that God should fulfill his word. He said, prove me, test me, challenge me, if I will not pour out a blessing that you will not have enough room to contain it. So God is a God that makes promises and fulfills them. And today, my word to you is to prove God by starting to pay your tithes into your local church. What is your tithe? It's 10% of your earned income. Now, some people pay tithes on the net income, others pay on the full income. In other words, a tenth of what you earn before taxes are deducted and all the deductions are made. The more you give to God, the more you're blessed. So, if you pay your tithes on your full income, you're going to get more blessings than paying on the net income. I personally pay on my full income before the deductions are made. So God is telling us that when we do this, we do challenge him, and he would command blessings to come on us, so much so that we'll not be able to contain it. What does that mean? That means all your needs will be met. That means he'll rebuke the devourer for your sakes. That means you'll be the head and not the bottom, the top and not the bottom. That means you will not lack anything. Doesn't mean you're going to become a millionaire overnight. No. But it means that all your needs will be met in every way. And that means health, means prosperity, it means peace of mind. So there's a lot to pay in tithes. Now, tithe payment was started even before the law was given. Some people say that it's not New Testament to pay tithes, that it's not the New Testament. That's not correct. If you go to Matthew 23, Jesus spoke and advocated for the payment of tithes. So tithes was given to Abraham when he paid a tenth to Melchizedek when he returned from the war with the 5 kings. That was long before the law was given. So the tithes is a commandment of God, not of man. And it doesn't matter whether you're a New Testament or Old Testament Christian, you should pay your tithes faithfully to God. So when you do this, you rebuke the devourer. That means anything that will want to take away your money, such as sickness, car breakdown, house breakdown, all kinds of things that will take away your money, will be stopped by God because you pay your tithes. So many people work a lot of hours during the day, but at the end of the day, they have little to show for it because they don't pay their tithes. And those devourers, those sicknesses, those car breakdowns, all those little problems come and just take away all the money they've made. So at the end of the day, they're back to square one. They're not much better off compared to somebody who just does half of the time and pays his or her tithes. Not only that, if you don't pay your tithes, there's a real risk that you will not be admitted to the kingdom of heaven. Why? Because God regards people who don't pay their tithes as robbers. He himself said it. So you have robbed me. If God regards you as a robber, well, would you admit a robber to your house? So if you will not admit a robber to your house, then definitely God will not admit you to his house in heaven if you don't pay your tithes. So there's a more serious component to it, more than just saying paying it on this earth. It could disqualify you from the kingdom of heaven. So my word to you today, brothers and sisters, is to be encouraged to pay your tithes faithfully, your full income dutifully. And when you do that, you see you do challenge God, and he will prove himself in your life as he promised. You'll be the head and not the tail, the top and not the bottom. You rebuke, you stop all those money losing things that come to your life, sicknesses, breakdowns of all things. You'll be able to save for your money, and you have peace of mind with the blessings. Alright, so I hope you've got the message and you're encouraged today. If you haven't been paying your tithes, please start right away. Don't leave it any day longer, because you don't know when God is going to call you home. You don't want to be called home tomorrow and find that you are accused of not paying your tithes, and you cannot make heaven. All right. Stay blessed and see you later.